I'm there. Maso na ye me ya. Enti pe aso aduro fato so ma me. Na maso na ye me ya no enko. Understand? Semaba na me se nurse ni meti ye me ya. Ana maso ye me ya. Ana me hunu na ebu agum. Sa information na obeje firi me nche ni nyina no. Chire mu chire me. Se waso na ye o ya no. Eye wei na ekọ so sa waso na ohun na ebu agum no eye onsa na ade tweye na ebu agum eye sa wo chire mu chire me humanly ni say so ma meti asese ade na wo ka chire me no o ka no in a manner that I will understand.
Sure.
Say we na wakoye no ni nsunsunsu aso ni e ma me na maba wonim na mabeka me ha wa chire no matiase yie pa. All service personnel shall protect the properties of the service, including properties entrusted in their care. And to your Juma or Kolebu Hospital, yes, Kolebu Hospital, Omunkonyo, the only take temperature, the only yebibian, you have to take care of that property.
Yeah.
As a nurse.
All right.
Yeah, to answer, all service personnel shall respect the rights and abilities of disabled persons and the aged, and work together to serve or safeguard their interests.
All right.
So obi ba na serve your future. And also obi ba na so kitapoma. Aya wo nurse ni na say doctor ni na say dey say.
Yeah.
Who safeguarding nipa no interest.
Sompa FM.
First, I was so hwe no man who say ni problem no dey ba no. Wo hu nim dey bi na say wanya emwa bi e dey ama no. And that is what this one is also saying. Yeah, to ask the Prof, I say all service personnel shall keep their professional knowledge.
Now, so where for the service persons?
Exactly.
Okay. Exactly. They shall demand on. Ebi mo also charges free microphone. Unauthorized fees. Any so munyai.
Notarized.
And I then build.
No service personnel accept any gift. Yes, any gift in but on the best table na say. On the best table na say how dey
That unu dey am mesre no. This point, this particular one. Drunkenness, smoking, immorality.
Oh.
We be am ni chia pa.
Prof, what did you do ha?
Me see them be cut them ha. Me cut them ha. Yanko the next slide.
Oh my goodness.
You hear the next slide. You hear the next slide. Yanko the time.
Correct. All service personnel shall avoid the use of their professional qualifications in the promotion of commercial products. And yes, I have now, oh, your nurse, Nina, oh, your doctor, Nina, or they call commercial, or the professor, unless it is backed by law. It's backed by law. No service personnel shall act in the coalition with any other persons for financial gains. Only Obia and Koya Ejumebia for Sikabia.
Yeah.
For financial gains. Service facilities and resources shall not be used for unauthorized private practice. This is me work Kolebu and I'm more rager. Facility na work Kolebu and I rage one. Mean to me, FM koye adebia minya sika privately. And yeah, for my private gain, but it's for the hospital at large. And the Prof, see when you code of conduct, a bot nurse phone and I say many patients are maba hospital on. Adia sana mefri hospital was a medru feel.
Yeah.
Adia me komu nyina no nurse ni na doctor ni no sa nyema we nyina ebo ye ho ban.
Patrick, we dey ye be say na chiefo. Wo mo asum. Kanya bia na somewhere Patrick akan from the research team ni nyina no. We asking sir no kre omudi so na omudi so. Ye dey entimin kebi. Entimin kebi. Ejida my court na min court to we.
Me patrai.
Sa. Enti gina ho my nche sa nkomo yansa na obeku free ma we free boy.
Told me that there's one here and there's a staff. The staff also have one here, and that's why you brought me here to come and see.
Yes.
Is that not the point? Meanwhile, it's not accessible to the patient.
No, it's only accessible when the taps open. So for a while now, water hasn't been flowing in there. And that's why I wanted you to see. You see that there are sachets. People enter there and they use sachet water and then just dump it there. And that's the situation.
Please, even if it is not being used, you can't clean the place and lock it.
There's no water.
No, you can clean the place and lock it.
There's no water to scrub the place.
you don't have water to do anything. You can't make arrangements for the tankers, the tankers to bring water, and so you don't have that arrangement. Dr. T, you are telling me that you can't have water for this place to run this facility.
This is Dr. Valentine. He's the HOD of the emergency. And one night we didn't have water at the emergency, and he himself got them to get the yellow barrels to come and bring water for the nurses. So at our level, sometimes my HOD does his best.
Yes, I agree, and I'm the first person to admit that there are challenges with respect to water in Tamale. But that's why a leader here, that's why you're a CEO here. Not until we resolve the issue completely. I've been on the committee for a very long time, and we have always been talking about this. And we think we know that you have a way of providing water for the facility until we solve the issue permanently. And that is what you have been briefing us. We know that the Tamale water challenge goes beyond the facility. It's well known in the country and all that. But you cannot tell me that. Because if you are not very careful, people come here and pick the diseases from here and go home. That's what it is. And you know, you're a medical doctor.
Yes, sir.
So they will come here because there's no water. The person is sick. He comes here and picks the disease and he goes with the disease because there's no water.
So we have then they want to hold they are allowed to 4 trips. That 4 trips alone cannot dialyze take care of the dialysis unit.
And Jebusha for Gomo Tritia, a course so our Tablet Teaching Hospital out to say, Yabobi Ediachromo, your health minister, Kwabana, Minta Kando, Oko Hodo, only Tablet Teaching Hospital and paying for a tree and Kobo. The Saint in the Navy, I was Sompa forgotten country, Jubedi, so you are 2 and Safre. Kwame, Broby, appear. One no executive secretary advocacy for medical malpractice victims. You know, Manaswa, you don't know, Ebedin Komo. All right, Broby, Yamau, Ahaba, Kwababa, Sompa 106.5, forgotten country, Jubedi, so. Bebacho, Wapombo Hode. As our Casado with Chirika at the mammy. Bato Janasuka Cramami. Aha. Hello, Bato Ziltimin. Aha, good. Yabara was a parcel, Waba, Yero Bonk, Kobo, and Navy. I was some 106.5. None wonder, and your health minister, about morning. I did a dichemu, our Tamale Teaching Hospital. Now, what could do Hodomono? As a Yamabi Corso, Nenia knew who ye. We Emma ebufu kakra ba Emma no kasa on top of his voice kakra. Adichi medical director owo sa hospital no ya wonu kunsan yesi onko no nko penny baby entra ora atiku yesi onko no nko penny baby entra na we enam we so ama hospital empenyi for more Tamale Teaching Hospital ye kire se ekwan health minister ba ho a ofa so a oni omudi nkomo de obaye no anhye da ankoye anya bia no ye bisa wo menim se nkomo yi Abochie be se na mienu ni wadi akire anya bia no. How do you see the conduct of the health minister wabra or Tamale Teaching Hospital? Would you say that conduct na ya na ase nye?
Me dream say enka ye betima ye ni yie dan ekwan ya fa so ayeye no. Enka yade a nkomo no course wo kokwa mu a me gidi senka bibia atosini wo bia no kombenya akonya ede address sa issue.
Sompa FM.
The medical director and as a chief executive na yi na di no. Ye yi na di on the grounds of reported incident of negligence ne dia e hode meka ne say enye no kwan so no. Nemom if there were some administrative lapses and a minister no to me mu or doing say nyoma bi on medical senka esia eno de ono no betumi a kire kwan pass but emu bia no ye be hia senka ye be nyambre na ye tie doctor no so side say ye do court cry see here the other side it wo na wo ye dey atom to so wo say ma wakonya na wo be yi wo nsema na anu ye no an die pay yo a ye to anamo na asotwe ese no ye de amount me dream say we no akoye America kaka na ni nyina mu no the interest of your patient, no, because
maybe answer na you ever call the interest of the patient, no, so no. Once I say enkobona so between a doctor, no, and I said the management of the hospital, any minister for health, no. At least almost side see a man kitin bia na say entwe issue ni hospital ho ventilators ni maybe ni hospital ho and from the minister's perspective no who say as the management of the hospital they are not on top of the issues and because of that I'm thinking aloud that's why perhaps I'm taking that action to change the CEO of the hospital.
Oh, it's very difficult to say management is on top of issues. Oh, most of the times, no. I mean, because of Ejuma agency, they are in a hospital. There are a lot of systemic problems. Hospital no ABA in Fidebi Nyejuma, Omunisika, Omuntimi generate IGF enough to help them even repair the machines. Machines require Duanuma, Ebesio, Omuni technicians, Ebuama, Nipa Wonim, Diobetuma, is difficult. So there are a lot of challenges. But NM say internally, you need your map na so prior to our engagement here about what my TV no yeah they see any TO name the editors ones and about to stage where we might not know. So to conclude say their opinion on top will be difficult. However, the responsibility still lies on the management, especially the chief executive, to probably ensure say no man and basic media and ka handle. But how no man course it's very difficult to say the means to do what was needful and anywhere and answer omoya ahwehan and omubetimi ayen so omuso omunye nipamba hospital na omuma mewu nipamba hospital na ayasa na obu pe no omuntimi so it brings to bear the question of competency. So mo can say chief executive onye competent enough and omode pamna, that's a different conversation. But just by merely hearing say yes a machine we nyejuma I know you can't make a conclusion say the fact that machine we nyejuma all right.
You better want to pass away to be about a tougher at Shreng. But quickly, let us look at this particular issue. Yanim say, being the executive secretary for advocacy for medical malpractice against victims, one more ever hospitals are hodro be or be call hospital or not doctor be negligence now call resulting in his death. It be also so a doctor be negligence. Now in some NAC and now they help health wise every patient and your advocacy have you come across such instances? Now maba across such instances then amuye.
All right, instances now they are too gande ye hunu bebre esa adwuma ye ya de biara no enti ye ne say ye de afutuo anase ache enchekere e de ma I'm a patient they say they all my opportunity and you within komo yi normally so we call hospital na okokope ayaresa na adwene say obekọ e de ahode fofo na abefie na obekọ akoduru no eya na nyoma bi a enka yenti etimi kofa opra ana owuo ebresa patient no a okokupa ya saro na yenhwe ni ye saa nyoma ne egu afa no mienu ba ko ye healthcare professionals no negligence ono de negligence is a one factor you need as a year anya adwuma and ba ko so ye friend protocol systemic failures. The system in itself cannot support what the people are doing. Saa nyoma mienu we ene de saa nkomo ya ye di eba enti obi ko hospital na okunya saa amane na obi ko abeka say why le betimi wo ahwode na to me ka say doctor bi are negligent. This a court and na say one ma omudi dwuma na kasa ahunu say e nipa enfomso kan ho ekwa ye fa so a ye say no ya ye enfomso ni ntina ama opra aba ye enfomso ntina ama owuo aba ya je enfomso atum ye pese ani abusua tenase ye pese ani patient ne tenase etutu nyoma na bi yi na se be they between their body para na be inform for them so ntino yeah there are two things and these are problems.
Okay, what about two things ni they are trying systemic failures ni any nipa na nkasa no any negligence ati question a ye bisa sisi and say nipa na nkasa negligence dey e betimi atiase from some point of view bia say dem beti ase no patient bi o yade e was here command paracetamol ne yan command paracetamol ne akofa adro fufuro de amano no ewu a every nurse no negligence. So when we talk about the systemic negligence no eno no ye denga.
So systemic problems no a bit say you see the here wo di kan washing system no nyoma in terms of infrastructure, in terms of equipment, machinery, all the things you can think of. Sometimes as basic as a because pulse oximeter, I dey checking oxygen concentration levels or saturation levels. And see, your money in anywhere. Doctor Nina Wakus and said was a magician or the inferior yetma. So out of the fact that the system did not provide the necessary means for them to take care of you. So that is basically what the systemic problems entail.
When you know, I don't know. And you know, you were maybe or dealing with such cases. At least you cited two of the issues are ultimately contributing to the and I resulted to the death or injury to a patient. And Yabiano would want to ask you, are there laws speaking to that effect?
Oh, there are a lot of laws. Say, your friend is saying, negligence once a man, call law more, your friend will be law of thought.